Hello everyone, it's me Evan, and welcome back to Brick Rigs. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I built my rotorless helicopter. As you can see up here, it's just flaps, and if you look inside, there's no turbine. And in fact, we're running this on a V12 diesel. So that's what it runs on. We've got flaps out here. Now these flaps are set to -6 by default, so that's 1, -6. You don't really need that 6 there, but whatever. And that's always on. So that way, when you spawn in, they're tilted down to 6 degrees. And then here we have our actual axle here, and this axle connects up to a little wheel, in particular the 1x1x1 block wheel with studs on it. This gets input from the engine, is driven as brake. I actually used the steering angle to control the side-to-side pitch of the blades, but it was not very reliable and it did not have a consistent speed, so I ended up going with this. So the entire blade is actually offset 2.8 degrees backwards and 1.4 degrees over, and that's because naturally it tries to tilt forwards just because of the way the actuators are set up, and then also it tilts to the right, so it's offset like that so that it will equalize when it's spun up. We can see here we've got this is on steering, Alt, this is seeking, 14 degrees either direction, 0.6 speed. That's enough to give it a little bit of control, but not too much to make it so you overcorrect. And then this, of course, we've actually got 2 of these to help mitigate glitching around, considering these are the smallest size actuators. And these are both 0.3, so half the speed, but they are accumulated so that you can more reliably control the aircraft in continuous forward flight, so you don't have to constantly adjust for that. And that's 13 degrees forward, 14 degrees back. And that's really it. It's quite a simple mechanism. You just need to make sure that nothing intersects with anything else. So if we hop out, you can see there's our rotor, and if I steer this way, it tilts down. If I steer the other way, it tilts the other way. And then same for forwards and backwards. Forwards, and as you can see, there's no collisions here. I made sure that it would be the right distance so that there would not be any collisions, because this thing, you can see the blade's already vibrating quite a bit, and we don't really need any more of that than completely necessary. Then we can tilt it back. Now in the backwards position, it does actually hit the rear tail section. However, that's never a problem when it's actually spun up. You actually can't get it to clip into the tail because it's pulling the actuator up. Now this does work in multiplayer. It's a little bit laggier, but it's really not bad. It controls about the same. Alright, so now that I've shown you guys how that works, I hope you guys can build your own versions of it that hopefully run better than mine, because mine is a piece of garbage. Yeah. Get a nice slow-mo shot of it flying through the air. Ooh, pretty. It's oscillating. Because, haha, funny brick rigs. Yep. Can do stunts. All around, it's a pretty unusable helicopter, but it's fun to build, and it's a nice proof of concept. So I'm going to be putting this particular helicopter up on the workshop right after this video goes live, and yeah, you guys can play around with it and whatever, maybe make it work. For now, that'll be all. Have a good day.